this is Kiersten from Lauren and Kiersten, and today is shopping haul day. So I'm going to show you everything that I purchased while I was down in Disney, along with my Christmas presents from Emily, because I think that it's really cool and I think that you guys should see them. But here we go, and don't judge because it was a lot more than I had anticipated. Anyway, so this Spirit jersey is not one that I bought this time. This is one I bought last time. If you remember, this is my Joey Cho Spirit jersey. But you are going to see a good couple of Spirit jerseys between what Emily got me and what I purchased for myself. And as you can see right now, I have it all in a really nice order, but it's not going to stay that way. So let's jump in and get started. So I think the majority of my stuff that I purchased or was given or got or, had the most fun with was Epcot's International Festival of the Arts. If you remember from last time, we did do Flower and Garden, and this was their booklet or their passport, which had everything in it. We did do the wonderful Walk of Color cuisine. As you can see, look, we actually finished it this time. We were really excited. So we ended up with the deconstructed key lime pie. Everything I'm reading is stuff that you have already seen. So we did the deconstructed key lime pie, the tomato soup, the Neapolitan's dessert trio, the chorizo and potato empanada, and the blueberry filled pastry tart with purple icing. So we did everything here, got our little completed stamp, and when you get through that, then you do end up with the Festival of the Arts free cookie. And this is the glass that you ended up with, and it had some type of smoothie in it. I don't remember, but it's really pretty. It has a little paint tube and then the paint on the other side. So I thought that was kind of cool. If you remember correctly, Lauren and I also did the, I want to say it's like Buzzy's Flowers at Flower and Garden. This is Disney Figments brush with the Masters. Again, as you can see, we did finish it. We did complete it. This was all of the artwork around the countries. And the prize for this time was a paint your own figurine. There were 3 different ones, Figment, Mickey, and Minnie. I wanted Figment. So they actually told me when I purchased this, which I think again was like $10.99 or something like that, that if I wanted Figment, I should have picked it up then. They just automatically did the completed stamp even before I started my Around the World, and was able to get the paint Figment figurine. So I was kind of excited about that. Again, like last time, we did do the Festival of the Arts gift card, which again is really nice for instead of pulling out all of your credit cards each time that you want to do something. So it's just a gift card they scan. You can put however much on it that you want. This one is specific to Festival of the Arts with Figment on this side, and they had 2 different colors of bands. It was either clear or gold yellow, I think. So that was kind of cool. When we did the festival, we did the tomato soup and the grilled cheese combo. And with that, the tomato soup came in this really cute tin container. I have no idea what I'm going to use for it, but I thought it was really cute. And it said the Pop Eats on it. So that was cool. And then in Japan, we did the sake with the wooden box. So this is what I got. That has my name. It says welcome to Japan, and then it had the date as to when we got it. I don't remember which day it was since we were in Epcot for 2 days. So yeah, that was cool. Again, not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but I love that it's got my name on it in Japanese and all of that. Specific to the Festival of the Arts stuff, I was able to get a pin and a Spirit jersey. Here's the specific Festival of the Arts pin. It's got Mickey on it. It's got the board itself actually has the year on it, which is nice. Unfortunately, the pin does not, but that's okay. They had a couple of different pins. One was, I think, one was Mickey, one was Figment, and one was like a Figment with a paintbrush or something like that. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but that is that. And then I ended up just moving some stuff out of the way. And then I did end up with the Festival of the Arts jersey because I actually went to the festival and I absolutely loved the jersey that was there. Yes, some people love Figment, some people don't love Figment, but this was so cute. Has Figment on the bottom. And it actually has the date on it as to when we went. So I absolutely love that. The other thing was, this is the back with Figment and his paintbrush down at the bottom. It says, make every day a work of art. I love it. If you get to know me, I am a Spirit jersey person in the wintertime. I live in my Spirit jerseys and I also live in my leggings. So I absolutely love it. As we were walking around with the actual festival itself into the artwork, we did the paint by number wall. And this was the artwork that we actually got to paint. And then they gave us this bookmark. It is so gorgeous and pretty. I'm going to add it to my bookmark collection, possibly. That, or I might just put it away and love it for forever. From there, we did end up with some. I ended up with some more bookmarks of different artists that were there. We did get to see all of these in real life. This bookmark, actually, I ended up with a little close to mini print for Andrew, since that's one of his favorite Disney movies. Plus, I loved the colors of it. It's so gorgeous. And then from there, we ended up mostly with postcards. This was a 101 Dalmatians one. I ended up with Haunted Mansion. So pretty. I think it looks more like the one in Disneyland instead of the one here in Disney World, but I think it's really pretty. I absolutely love the Main Street Electrical Light Parade. So this is really pretty, as you can see. And then this one was one I didn't purchase, but Lauren purchased for me because she knows that Beauty and the Beast has a special place in my heart because of where Andrew proposed, which was at the Be Our Guest restaurant. I did end up with two big prints. Both of them are signed. I purchased them while the artist was actually there. So this is by Scooter. He actually was one of the animators who worked on a ton of different animations. Ooh, sorry. Again, special place in my heart because it's Beauty and the Beast. This one also has a special place in my heart. Again, also by Scooter. It is his proposal scene. Granted, like I said, I didn't get proposed to in front of the castle, and this is actually, if you look at the D's, it is Disneyland instead of Disney World. But to me, it was just as special. And he actually did sign both of my prints for me, so that way I could bring them home. And who knows, we might end up with using those at our wedding. It's on my idea. I'm not sure if it'll actually happen, but it's on my idea. Also, while we were in Epcot, if you remember, we did do the Akershus Princess Breakfast. They are still giving us the little signed cards, which I absolutely love because I put them away and keep them as keepsakes instead of just, you know, tossing them or whatever. Maybe one day I'll put together a scrapbook or something like that. Not 100% sure. We also, they have the new Walt statue ornament. I couldn't leave Epcot without him. This was the only place that I had actually found him. So I'm very glad that I picked it up. Like I said, he is an ornament. He's kind of heavy, but the fun part about this is that if you wanted, you could take this little piece off and just make him a little figurine for your desk or something. I will probably wrap him back up and put him in with all of our Christmas ornaments for one day when we have our own Christmas tree. So that'll be fun. We also, so this was a little bit of an impulse buy, but I'm kind of glad I did it. One of these is for Andrew and one of these is for me. These are Epcot glasses. So it is the entire World Showcase. One is a glass, wine glass for me. Andrew wanted the Stein, which again, I think is still so pretty. It is a good heavy weight, and when I was packing everything up, I forgot that I bought them. So I will tell you, I wrapped them. I put them in the Disney Parks bags. You name it, I figured it out, and I got them in my suitcase. Thankfully, I did bring a duffel bag with me when I went down. Kudos to Lauren for reminding me, because I would have forgotten. And then I wouldn't have figured out how I was getting all this stuff home. Besides, Emily might have shipped it to me. So, we have matching glasses. Beer stein for him, wine glass for me. Gorgeous, heavyweight. So, I'm excited about those. I went to Basin when we were in Disney Springs and ended up with some shower bombs. I am not a big bath person, and I know that a lot of people give me bath bombs. I don't have a big bathtub to be able to take baths, and 90% of the time if I need a little extra time, I take a shower. So I ended up with shower bombs. I actually ended up with 2 different packs of shower bombs. This one was a pre-made pack, as you can see. It is Nightmare Before Christmas. Again, a special place in my heart because they're one of my favorites. So there are 4 shower bombs in this box. One is a Jack Skellington. One is for Sally. One is for Zero, and one is for Oogie Boogie. I did steal some masking tape from Emily because I didn't want the box to open up while I was trying to bring them home. Again, I was able to get these on my carry-on or in my suitcase, but I found out afterwards that you can go to Basin and actually have these shipped home, which I might do when I'm back down there in October. So that way they'll ship home instead of me trying to figure out how to get it home. This, however, is just a regular Basin shower bombs box. You can put up to 4 shower bombs in this box, and I picked a combination of things as I rip everything off of this, which is okay. But again, it's just masking tape, and it's okay. It's not that big a deal. So I will show you what they look like. Again, I had been eyeing them online on their website. However, I wanted to actually smell them before I bought them. So I ended up with 4 different ones, and it looks like it comes with a little card, which is really nice. So that way, if you don't remember which ones you brought home, they're all there. I can tell you this one is lavender. This one I'm pretty sure is either lemongrass or happiness. One is yellow, blue. One of these I think is stress reliever, and one of them, or stress relief, and one of them might be energizer. They were all pretty. I love all of the smells and scents, but like I said, you can reuse them. They're not going to dissolve one in one shower. And on the box itself, when you open it up, it does give you the instructions of how to use it. And I also bought this little shower bag so that way I can put my shower bomb in it and tie it up, and then it can come in and out of the shower as we go. So I'm really excited to start using those because I think it'll help, especially morning routines. But if I'm having a little bit of a stressful day, I can come home and take a shower and really relax before I get myself ready for bed. So, like I said, I'm excited. I'm not really sure what these were. I just picked them up because they were an impulse buy. As you can tell, I'm a little bit more of an impulse buyer sometimes. But because they were Nightmare Before Christmas, they were on the top of the list. Because why not? Couple of other places that we went to in Disney Springs. As you know, one of my favorite locations is Gideon's Bakehouse. This was their January card. Their limited edition cookie was a maple walnut chocolate chip cookie. And of course, I did better than last time. I only brought 3 home. But I'm also going back in October, so I'll get more then. Ended up with a cookies and cream cookie for me, a peanut butter crunch for Andrew, and I wanted to try the maple walnut chocolate chip. Even though I don't like nuts in my food, I wanted to try it because it's one of those you're never going to be able to try again. If you travel with these gallon-sized Ziplocs, I highly recommend it, especially if you're bringing home cookies or anything like that. So highly recommend that. Like I said, this was the menu for January. It did have some other stuff on there. Their cold brew that was their cold brew that was for January was a French toast nitro cold brew. So that kind of seemed cool. And if you get a box of anywhere from 3 to 6 cookies, you end up with extra trading cards. So I think I showed you one of these last time. I'll have to double check. This is Bethany. And then we ended up with Captain Calostro. Not 100% sure. He looks new to me, so I'm kind of excited. And like last time, they have little stories on the back of them. So that's kind of cool. I love that. But I'm hoping that I can get like a good collection of these for each time that I go down. And kind of excited about that. Joffrey's is another place that I went to because you know I love my coffee, and if you watch, I have to get my Joffrey's every day when I'm down there, so I had to bring Joffrey's home. My favorite one that I picked up last time, and I have been making it last for probably a year now, is my Kona blend, which is the one that you get at the Polynesian Resort when you have Ohana breakfast. So this is my favorite. I'm getting down to the last little bit of it, so it was time to pick up a new bag. And then I picked up a couple of specialty ones while I was down there. This one, definitely for Andrew. I could not leave the store without this. The Precious Cargo Blend, Mandalorian blend. I know that he's going to love it. It smells delicious. This is a small batch artisan roasted coffee with a rich and smooth taste. It's a medium blend. And then I ended up with this one, which I almost walked out of the store without it. It is the Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Rose Brew, another medium blend. I found out that I like medium more than dark, which is okay. So this is a rich and smooth festive blend with a cozy aroma, which I can tell you is a very cozy aroma. And then this one was one of their Christmas blends. So because we were down there in January, it was really fun. It is their festive fairy tale blend. And again, medium brew. So it'll be a festive flavor of notes of cinnamon and vanilla nut. It smells so good. Yes, you can get a lot of the specialty ones on Amazon. But it's more fun if I get to smell them and pick them up while I'm there in comparison to buying off Amazon that I'm not 100% sure. Have I done it? Yes. Will I probably do it again? Absolutely. But this is more fun, and I love picking up the Kona blend while I'm down there because it's just more natural and a little bit better. Okay, making my way around. Here we go. So I picked up a couple of things for Kinsley. As you can see, she is sleeping. So, 2 little things for Kinsley. As you know, I am a Spirit jersey mama. I had to get her a little Spirit jersey. It was so cute. I could not resist. First time I put it on her, she was trying to bite at her legs because she's not used to it. So I have a purple one just like this. So keep an eye out for social media because there might be a mommy and puppy picture coming soon. I'm excited. Plus, my family is very big into the 101 Dalmatians. We quote it all the time. It's one of our things, along with Frozone, which I did meet in Hollywood Studios. I'm sure you will see pictures of that soon as well, because that was so much fun. He was amazing. I also miss character meet and greets. I haven't done really a whole lot of them, so I'm excited. So I ended up with this cute little 101 Dalmatian harness, which she doesn't mind. And she's already tried both of them on. They're so cute on her. I'm so excited. I also wanted to have a second harness because the one that she has here is filthy. And I never have time to clean it because by the time I would clean it, she wouldn't be able to use it again. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, so a couple of next items over here. We are going to start with some stuff that I picked up for Kinsley. I had to pick this up. Oh my gosh, it is the cutest little Spirit jersey. And if you know anything about me, and I love my Spirit jerseys, I had to get one for the poppers. So I have one just in this particular color. I think it was on sale. So I think it was one of their 50th ones or something like that I found. So we have matching ones. So if you keep an eye on my Instagram, you're going to see a mommy and pupper picture. I'm so excited. Okay. So we also picked up this harness for her. My family is a big 101 Dalmatians fan, along with Frozone, which I did get pictures of in Hollywood Studios, so keep an eye out for those. I'm really excited. But I did get her a 101 Dalmatians harness. It's so cute. She needed a second harness because she has one and it's so filthy that every time I go to wash it, then we need it, and then it doesn't have enough time to dry, and the whole 9 yards. So I wanted to get her a second harness because if I got her a second one, then I could wash the one that's already really, really filthy. So 101 Dalmatians, love. So one of the new things that I did in Magic Kingdom was go do Enchanted Tales with Belle, since I've never done that before. And when you do it, you get a bookmark saying that you were there I wouldn't say I was a participant, but I was there. And she signs it, kind of like when we got the ones from Akershus or anything that we got last time. So it's really nice. It's just a bookmark to commemorate that, so that's awesome. I also got a couple of pair of ears. You know me and my ears. So Nightmare Before Christmas. This one has tarot cards and they say star-crossed lovers on them. It's so cute. I love it. So I got those. I'm hoping to wear these for our honeymoon in October because it'll go great for the Halloween themed. And then I'm also picked up this pair, which I've been eyeing and I absolutely love. It says Super Soldier on the side. It's a Marvel one. Captain America is my favorite, so I absolutely love it. For part of our honeymoon, we are going on the Disney Wish. We're only doing like a 3-night cruise, but you get to do the Avengers themed dinner. So I'm planning on taking these with me. Yay! So I know Cap's not there. I know it's mostly Ant-Man and a couple of other ones, or at least that's what I've seen when I watch other YouTube videos. So we'll see, but that's for that. Other things that I picked up were a glow cube. This is my second glow cube. I'm really excited. I picked this up in a drink that I bought at Akershus for breakfast. So now I have 2. So we'll see what my count comes up to next time. And I picked up a couple of things that were from last year that are on sale now. One is this autograph book. I cannot find mine from when I was a kid, but it holds pictures and you can get it signed. So if you do a little bit of both, it says on the back it holds 4x6 photos. So it looks like that's what this sleeve is. So that's kind of nice. If we take our my Polaroid camera, so that might go in here as well. Also for my trip in October, I also picked up this starter pack pin set from last year. Yes, I will say they're not my favorite pins, but I did it on purpose. Reason being is because when I was there with the girls this time, they were all into the pin trading and stuff like that, and I didn't have any pins specifically to trade. So I bought this on sale so that way in October I can go down and get ones to trade. So that'll be fun. And hopefully I can get Andrew in on all of the pin trading as well. So I'm kind of excited for that. He's new into the pin trading stuff and pins in general. So we'll see. When we were down there, it was a lot colder than what I had anticipated it to be. So I picked up this really nice fuzzy jacket and I wore it with like long sleeves or my Spirit jerseys underneath of it, and it just kept me really nice and warm when it was cold and windy. Granted, cold and windy for a Marylander going to Florida thinking it was going to be 70 to 80 degrees and it was 50 makes for a big difference. Plus, it has the logo on the back of it. Like, how cool and nice is that? And it's fluffy and warm and absolutely in love. So from there, I also picked up this shirt. Again, you know how much I love Nightmare Before Christmas. So this shirt is pink and it came right around Valentine's Day. So it says Simply Meant to Be, and I'm excited and I can't wait to wear that one. So I'll throw that over there as well. I picked up some Pandora charms while I was there to commemorate each visit that I go. These are specifically Haunted Mansion ones on purpose. So the reason I picked them up is because the Haunted Mansion Hatbox Ghost is now there and ready and you can see him and it's awesome. So I had to pick that one up. But I also didn't realize that they had this one. This one is Madame Leota and it's so pretty. So yeah, normally I only pick up one, but I picked up both this time. So that's kind of nice. Some other jewelry and stuff that I picked up was this lovely bubble bar necklace. It's got 3 different things on it. It's got a Tinkerbell, a firework, and a castle. I love the bubble bar jewelry. It's nice and sturdy when you're around the parks, or for me, for my job. I like to wear necklaces, but I don't want it to be flimsy and I want it to look nice, even though I wear scrubs every day pretty much. But I'm not willing to pay the bubble bar price half the time. So I picked this up at half the price of what it actually is. So I couldn't really complain. I also picked up these 2 rings. I am a jewelry lover that is unique. I am a jewelry lover that is different. I am a jewelry lover that is Minnie and Mickey and Disney oriented. So I wear a lot of Disney jewelry. So I picked up these 2 rings while I was there because I fell in love with them. This one is a Mickey Mouse one. It is rose gold, just like my promise ring is. Even though I can't wear my promise ring right now just because it needs to go to the jewelers. But it's so pretty and I really enjoy it and love it. This is the one I've been wearing lately. This one is silver with rose gold touches. It's, again, very different, very unique in style. But it works well because I don't get it caught on anything when I'm at work. So I love that as well. In Japan, I did this wonderful, in the Japan Pavilion in Epcot, I did a pick a pearl, and I was able to get this lovely little 7mm pearl. You can get the cages for a bracelet or a necklace or anything while you're there. I didn't want to spend the money on that because I wanted to make it special to me. So I'm going to take it to a jeweler's and get it actually done up nice for what I enjoy. I will tell you that it is not as expensive as I was anticipating it to be, so I do love that. I thought it was going to be over $100 to do this, and it was about $25. So and you get the whole experience, and it's a lot of fun, and yeah. So I can't wait to take that to the jewelers and actually get what I want out of that. So you saw that Lauren and I did at the airport this this Princess Squishies, and Steve picked all of us up mystery keychains and stuff like that. Emily picked up I think it's a set of 5 keychains, and they are beautiful mini ears and bows and stuff like that. They were 4 or 5 different colors. We all got to pick what we wanted. Mine was blue. I love blue. So I am so excited that was one of the things that we get to commemorate this trip with, along with all of the fun little things as well. Here's my little squish Princess Tiana that you saw when we were at the airport. My Belle keychain is on my purse that I'm still carrying from the trip. So we have all of those. I am not a big Croc lover, I will be honest. However, I wanted this pair of Crocs on purpose. Mostly because when I went on vacation with my family to, I think it was North Carolina, Outer Banks, we went into a store that had Crocs, and they were fleece lined and everything like that. So with that, I picked up a pair so that it would be great to walk the dogs in the snow or in the cold, so that way I had something nice and warm on my feet. However, they are a good couple of years old. They are pre-Andrew, and so I need a new pair. So I found this pair of Minnie and Mickey Winter Wonderland fleece lined Crocs, and I will be honest, I didn't pack these. I wore them as my airplane shoes, and to be honest, I love them as airplane shoes. So you saw that I had the 100th pair from the last trip I bought because of the pouring down rain. I wore those down as my airplane shoes but didn't wear them back. I wore these as my airplane shoes coming back because they were fleece lined and a little bit warmer than the 100th pair going down. So I have that. Now I can get rid of the other pair, which is also really, really nice. Okay. So these next 2 things, I love going when we go down there and we go to places where you can order a drink, any type of drink. These 2 just happen to be alcoholic drinks when I ordered them. And they come in little souvenir cups that you can bring home. Granted, this one's plastic, you can tell. This one I got at Trader Sam's. So it's got the Trader Sam's logo on it. It's not a tiki torch or tiki anything like you would anticipate. This was a little bit sweeter in comparison to some of the other drinks that were a little bit more alcoholic flavor. This tasted more like Christmas in a bowl is what was told to me, and I highly recommend it if you're like that. I thought it tasted really good. My Little Pearl, it's pretty. There are other drinks that it does come with different cups as well. I'm hoping to get back down there with Andrew during our honeymoon, and I'm hoping to bring back a little tiki guy because that was what Emily got, and I love that, and that was so cute. The other place that we went was the Olga's Cantina, and you saw that my drink came in a fancy little cup. They actually gave me a brand new cup. This did not have my drink in it when I brought it home. It was clean. It was already there. As you can tell, it's actually a really nice cup. And it has all of the Star Wars little logos and figures and stuff on it, which is really nice. I actually kind of picked this drink mostly for Andrew, so that way Andrew could have the cup. But I'm sure that we'll end up sharing this because it's actually really nice, a really nice glass. It does say that it is microwave and dishwasher safe. So nice. Will we actually use it, or will we use it as a decoration for something else? I don't know yet. But it was nice. The other thing is that at Olga's you get little coasters. Granted, they're just little paper coasters. They are double-sided. But when they brought out my clean cup, they brought me out a stack to bring home. So I'm actually kind of excited to have Andrew look at these and actually see which ones he really loves. And then we'll see what we do with the other ones. Or just keep some and use some. We'll see. But that's that. I picked up for everybody a fresh new map of every park, of everything that we went to. It does have Disney Springs as well, so that's also really nice. These are ones that we had so that way we would not destroy them. So, and I think the Epcot map has been redone. Let me see. Yes, it has been redone. You can even see the new Moana feature in there, along with you can take a picture with the Walt in the new location as well. So these are brand new maps. It does talk about Luminous, which is the new Epcot fireworks show, and the whole 9 yards. So updated map. Okay. We picked up a couple of things for the wedding while we were down there. One of them is a dress that Emily is fixing for me because it came down kind of low, so it needs a little bit of a, to make it a little bit more modest. So I'm excited to show that off later. I picked up these earrings for the wedding for me because I was still missing a pair. So my other Mickey head is upside down. So this part will go in my ear, and this part kind of comes down around the loop of it. So those are my earrings for the wedding. And then we did the wonderful experience at the France Pavilion of picking out a perfume. I wanted a new perfume because the perfume that Andrew loves is very old and it's half used, and I wanted something new for the wedding that was a little bit more grown up and a little bit more wedding style. So I ended up with this perfume. Comes in a pretty little bag. Yes, I brought the bag home. Trust me. It was covered in plastic. They did wrap it up and everything for me, and it comes in this beautiful little bottle, and the part of the reason I wanted to do this is because I got the bottle engraved with my name. This is special. This is unique. This is an expensive treat for yourself. However, I absolutely love it. And the lady who helped us, because Emily was there as I went through this and everything like that, the lady who helped me narrow it down to two different scents, and then help me narrow it down from there. She got the engraving done on my bottle. I absolutely love it. When I told her that I wanted it to last for my whole wedding day, she knew exactly what I wanted. She knew where I was going, and she even threw in these eye serums for me. It was so nice of her. So this looks like the Renew and Repair eye serum, just regular eye serum, and then this is the advanced eye serum. So she threw in a little box of both for me. They are individual little samples, so, and it comes from the same, it's the same brand as my actual perfume. So I can't thank her enough of how much she helped me and how passionate she was, and I'm so excited. So we did, like I said, I did some wedding shopping while I was down there too. I'm so excited. I have my wedding perfume. I have my wedding earrings. I have my rehearsal dress. I'm so excited. So that is done there. Okay, so last couple of things before I get into the pins, because you know, this popcorn bucket that I got for Christmas from Emily is filled with them. So we'll have to go through that. Last ornament I picked up that Andrew asked for was this Parks Icon ornament, which I love. It is heavy and weighty, but I'm very happy I picked it up. It's very pretty. It's beautiful in color. The castle is still pink, the same pink that it was for the 50th. So they haven't repainted it as of yet. This all came from the same, these couple of items all came from the same line. So this is also a Parks Icon. This is a picture frame. It holds a 5x7. So Andrew asked for this as well. I'm hoping that when we go down for our honeymoon, we can get a nice photo, memory maker photo and put that in here for our honeymoon. You didn't think I didn't come back with a Loungefly, did you? Oh, but I did. One Loungefly this time because I did take one down with me. So, again, take the stuffing out of the Loungefly, put stuff in it to bring stuff home. Trust me, that's what I did. This is, like I said, the Parks Icon Walt Disney World Loungefly. They do have one that is for Disneyland, and it has specific Disneyland items, land icons on it as well. It does have the icons in the bag itself. I don't know if that makes it easier to see. It's pretty, it's gorgeous. I love it. And down here, there is another zipper as well, and the 2 pockets on the side. Surprisingly enough, you don't think that Loungeflies can hold all that much, but when you're coming home to pack, I think I told you guys this last time, they make an extra packing cube. It's great. Love it. Spirit jersey. I did buy the Parks Icon Spirit jersey as well. It is white. It's got gold flecks on it with the Parks Icon. And then it just says Walt Disney World on the back of it in that pretty blue and gold. So yeah, beautiful. Love my Spirit jerseys. You all know that. I pretty much lived in the Spirit jerseys while I was down there. So, okay. Last couple of things. Okay. This, believe it or not, was Andrew's Christmas present. Millennium Falcon. And can any of you figure out what it is? If you guessed it, popcorn bucket, you'd be right. I did not know that they made this wonderful Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. But if you saw the look on his face when he picked it up, yes, I rewrapped it and brought it home and wrapped it when I got home. But yeah, it's a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. Mine, on the other hand, standard regular popcorn bucket. And it just has the park rides on it. How cute. Orange handle, orange little lid. But can I tell you, it's got my pins in it. It made for a wonderful pin location. And if you remember from last time, the Pumbaa popcorn bucket that Andrew asked for, the Pumbaa popcorn bucket also held the pins. Now, you can bring this popcorn bucket back with you, and you can get popcorn much, much cheaper than if you were to just get popcorn. So, if you have a popcorn bucket that you bought from last trip, bring it back with you, use it. If you want to buy a new popcorn bucket because it's special, trust me, I saw the Lion King popcorn buckets, I saw the 100th popcorn buckets, I saw 50th popcorn buckets. They came out with a new popcorn bucket right as we were leaving. Trust me, if I had space, that one had the new Tiana stuff on it. I was so excited, but I didn't have enough space. As you can see, there was lots of stuff to bring home this time. All right, you ready? So this was part of my Christmas present. I got this popcorn bucket. He got the Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket. But now it's time to go through the pins. Okay. Some of them make sense. Some of them don't make sense to you, but they make sense to me. So I will kind of go through as to why. So Fox and the Hound. This is my one sister's favorite movie when she was growing up. I just got the copper tattoo on my ankle. I'm sure if you guys were following along in my Instagram, I just got the copper tattoo. We have put down all 3 of our family puppies at this point from when we were growing up. So because we're big beagle lovers, as you saw that my puppy was a beagle, unfortunately they don't have a specific beagle doggy, but Copper was our best bet. So I got Copper, and so it made sense that I got Copper and Todd pins this time. As you guys know, I am getting married this year, so that I did get a couple of the pins for that. So here is the bride and groom Mickey and Minnie pin as we go through. Mickey turned 95 this year, so we had to get the Mickey 95th. Yes, this one does spin. So they had a Minnie one, but I loved Mickey one better, so I picked up the Mickey one. This is going to go with the specific parks themed stuff. They did not have Fantasmic pins when we were down there in April last year. I am so happy that they had one this year. And trust me, going back to Fantasmic with Andrew, we are definitely going to be doing that as well. Hatbox Ghost, duh. It was just a duh for me this year. Especially because it is the new thing for the Disney, for Walt Disney World. So, Hatbox Ghost. Did I tell you about a lot of pins? You're in for a treat. This is the other, another very specific to the parks itself side. This is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I found this. It was cute. I couldn't not get it. It was adorable. Another wedding pin. This one I found as a new one. They have done a pin similar to this before, but it is the newer version. So I picked that up to add to the wedding pins as well. I picked up the 2024 Mickey and Minnie. There we go. 2024 Castle pin. So that way I don't have to pick that one up for this time. One of my faves. I picked this one up in Epcot. It is the Walt statue, so that one is special and near and dear to my heart. It does actually say Epcot down at the bottom of the pin if you can read it. It's beautiful. This one I got on clearance. This is a Mirrorverse limited edition Jack Skellington. Could not resist. Love Jack Skellington. So that's that. Got this one. I just told you how big of a 101 Dalmatians fan my family is. So I picked up, these are the quote-unquote sidekicks of the 101 Dalmatians. Now I'll just have to get one of Perdita and Pongo to go with it. And then I will have a whole movie collection, I would assume. Or that's what I would think. So that one was cute. This one I actually picked up for Andrew and myself because I've never seen this one before. This is my first Walt Disney World Disney trip. Last year or 2 years ago when Andrew and I planned our trip in April of 2022, when he proposed, it was his actual first trip. They didn't have a pin like this. So I could not resist getting this pin for him. And honestly, I love it. You can see the Tower of Terror in the background. You have the castle. You have an Epcot ball. And you have the Tree of Life. So it's got everything on there. And it's just fantastic. So there's that. You thought I picked up everything for the theme parks? I picked up one more. It's got all the icons on it. So this is the pin for the theme park icons as I drop it. So that's going to go on the... As you know, I have a pin board. You'll get an updated version of the pin board when I'm done. But here's that. This one I got on sale. This is one of the 100th pins. It is Tiana. She is one of my top 3 favorite princesses. Depending on the day, depending on how you ask me, it goes Ariel, Belle, and then Tiana. So those are my top 3. And then we were having the most funny discussion and debate. And then we found this. Our friend Betsy has a pin from, what is it called? Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. It is the organ. She was like, oh my gosh, did you know that they made a pin for the organ for the, I think his name is Maestro. I could be completely wrong. But, oh my gosh, after we had the conversation, we found the pin. It was hilarious. It made sense. We picked it up. At least I picked it up. I think Emily also picked one up. So there's that. This pin was one that Lauren pointed out to me. So this is a Mickey pin. This Mickey pin does open. It says it was all started with, and it means a mouse. It opens. It has Walt Disney and Mickey through the years with him. And it opens up just like this. And you can see Mickey through the years. You can see Walt with Mickey and Walt's signature. Absolutely love. So it's amazing. As you know, we met Adam Hatton, and when we were talking to him, he gave us this pin. If you have watched Adam Hatton before, this is his signature. Oh, let me see. There it goes. It says morning. I absolutely love it. And he gave them to us after we had a conversation with him. And it means so much to me. So I think that's also going to go on the board. This last pin I did not purchase, but Emily purchased it for all 3 of us as part of our Christmas presents. It says 1923 on it. If you know the resemblance and you know the reason for this is when, if I remember correctly, Walt Disney got his start. Could also be his birthday. I cannot remember off the top of my head. As, of course, I'm trying to talk about it and I don't remember it. It's 100 years of Disney. That's what it is. It's 100 years of Disney. 1923. Okay, so the last couple of things I'm going to show you were part of my Christmas gift from Emily. She spoils us all, as always. She was able to pick up, and these are actual World to the Key to the World cards for the cruise. And this is the 25th anniversary card. She picked one up. Also to go for the 25th anniversary, she picked me up a Spirit jersey. And trust me, and when I tell you I'm wearing this when we get on the boat, oh my gosh, how pretty are the colors. It says Disney Cruise Line on the back of it. I'm so in love, and I feel so spoiled by her. I can't even tell you. So if you're counting how many Spirit jerseys that is number 3. I only purchased 2, but that is number 3 that I brought home with me. My Spirit jersey collection just keeps growing, and I absolutely love it. But that cruise jersey is coming with us when we go on our part of our cruise. If you know, Emily is my matron of honor. Part of my Christmas present, she actually made me this. It says bride on it. It has Mickey, and it has a little ring on it. I love it. So I can't wait to wear this. But it was part of my Christmas present, so I'm so excited. Might be keeping that around for some of the other wedding activities that we'll have that we are coming up on. If you can't remember, my wedding is in June, so it's coming up quick. Last time I was down there in April last year, she gave me one of these cups. So now I have a set. It says Epcot World Showcase on it. And then she also got me this wonderful little holder. It's like you have your wine glass and a little plate. It is the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival of 2022. Might also go this way. Not 100% sure. Pretty sure it goes this way though. But you're supposed to, it's like a plate and like cheese and crackers and your wine and stuff like that. So that's really awesome. So that's part of my, that was part of my Christmas present. 3 more items. This beautiful little ornament of a castle. No, it's not a specific Disney oriented, but I think it's pretty and I love it. She got us a Thomas Kincaid Beauty and the Beast puzzle. So there's that. It is 300 pieces. I absolutely love these puzzles, or I love puzzles in general because I want to use them as decorations. So I'm planning on Mod Podging them together so that way we can put them in a frame. So there's that. And last but not least, a Mickey, Minnie, Goofy soap dispenser. And if you can't tell, it will make a Mickey shape in your palm when you actually use it. So, if you can see that, it'll make a little Mickey shaped soap in your palm. So that's kind of cool. And I think that is everything. Some of it I bought, some of it was gifted to me, some of it I brought home. Yeah, as you can tell, it was a lot. But if you like what you saw and you want to see some more, please like and subscribe. Please click that little red subscribe button, turn it to gray, like our videos, enjoy so that way we can continue to bring you more. And until next time, I'm Kiersten from Lauren and Kiersten, and I had so much fun and I can't wait until next time. See ya!